Sjogren's syndrome is a form of late-onset, chronic systemic autoimmune disease and is characterised by lymphocytic infiltration and destruction of the salivary glands. The effects of Sjogren's syndrome can be widespread. Certain glands become inflamed, which reduces the production of tears and saliva, causing the main symptoms of Sjogren's syndrome, which are dry eyes and dry mouth. Sjogren's syndrome is a long-term condition that does not tend to get better on its own, although the symptoms can often be treated. For some people, the condition may be a bit of a nuisance, while for others it can have a big impact on their everyday life. There's also a slightly increased risk of a type of cancer called non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Sjogren's syndrome most commonly affects people aged between 40 and 60, with women accounting for about 90% of cases. It's difficult to know exactly how many people are affected by the syndrome because many don't see their GP about the symptoms. However, Arthritis Research UK estimates that there may be up to 500,000 people in the UK alone. It's usually diagnosed in people older than 40. Women are also much more likely to have Sjogren's syndrome, and it's common for people who have Sjogren's syndrome to also have a rheumatic disease, such as lupus. It's an autoimmune condition, which means that instead of protecting the body from infection or illness, the immune system reacts abnormally and starts attacking healthy cells and tissues. The reasons for this remain unknown, but research suggests that it's triggered by a combination of genetic, environmental, and possibly hormonal factors. Some people are thought to be more vulnerable to the syndrome when they're born, and certain events such as infection can trigger problems with the immune system. Dental implications can include dry mouth, chapped lips, mouth sores, thrush, frequent cavities, and a higher risk of gum disease. Saliva helps prevent tooth decay by neutralising acids and washing away food particles, and when you don't have enough saliva, plaque can build up, and you're more likely to develop cavities and gum disease. There is no cure for Sjogren's syndrome, but treatments can help control symptoms. Dry eyes and mouth can usually be helped with artificial tears and saliva. Other simple tips for dry mouth can include chewing sugar-free gum or sweets, limiting caffeine intake, avoiding mouthwashes that contain alcohol, sip water regularly, having gravy with meals, avoiding spicy foods. Can be classified as either primary or secondary. Primary is when the syndrome develops by itself, and secondary is when the syndrome develops in combination with another autoimmune disorder. Pictured below are some of the common skin manifestations.